The founder of the Miracle League of Sioux City is playing a game of catch for 24 hours, all in order to raise money for that organization.
KTV's Taylor Decker spent the afternoon on the diamond to tell you how the community is coming together to get involved.
It's the 10-year anniversary of Miracle League of Sioux City. Founder Kevin Nygaard is setting off on a quest to play catch for 24 hours.
We have teams coming in every 15 minutes, and a team could be a family or a business or an athletic team, and we'll play some catch.
Everyone is invited to donate and play, from Miracle League players and dedicated volunteers to supporters in the community.
We have Scott Spezio, two-time World Series champion with the Angels and the Cardinals. He's here and will be playing catch with us most all the time.
Nygaard is familiar with the game of catch, having played it for a whole year starting in September of 2022. He raised over $371,000 for the Miracle League.
My year of catch, I played catch with about 2,300 people in 5 different countries.
Nygaard hopes to play catch with over 750 people and raise over $60,000 for the Miracle League to support its ongoing programs during this 24-hour period. Miracle League provides every child and adult, regardless of ability, the chance to play a sport and be on a team with the organization.
The playground surface and our original surface are wearing out, and we need to replace those. So about a third of the money will go to that, and then we'll have some money for operations for the next 5 years, and then we want to start an endowment.
I even got in on the action, borrowing a glove and jumping in line for a 15-minute slot of gameplay.
Come and see us that we do, like playing catch and hit baseballs around, and people should come here.
So grab your mitt. His goal is to keep Miracle League going in Sioux City for decades to come.
Continue to meet the needs of people with disabilities, and again, continue to use this facility to bring people together, bring the community together, where we can learn from one another.
Yeah.
In Sioux City, Taylor Decker, KTV News 4.
All right, so starting at 10:30 tonight, Nygaard will move to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino parking lot and several other places around downtown until about 6 a.m. Then he'll move back to the Miracle League field for the remainder of the challenge Tuesday afternoon.